with no business experience, how is that going to be? Has anybody here ever doubted yourself, right? You think, I'm not young enough, or old enough, or smart enough, or funny enough, or influential enough, or I can't present, or we all have these doubts in our minds, I believe. I think it's just natural. The key, of course, is not to let our doubts override our desires, right? Our desires, our vision has to be stronger. And fortunately for me, it was. And after this convention, my parents asked me a question that really forced me to think about how I was going to turn my vision into reality. They said, we're so excited that you're so excited, but who are you planning on talking to? Because all of our friends and family already know about the business. So I went back to something that I had learned at convention about focusing on your strengths, not your weaknesses. And I loved what was shared yesterday, which is even bigger than that, like double down on your strengths. And so I went back and kind of thought, well, I'm really good at connecting with people. I love people. I'm really good at making, small talk with strangers. And I'm really good at turning strangers into friends. So I'll just go out there and start talking to people, since talking is clearly what I do best. So with that, I developed my whole walking and talking. Now, I don't know how many of you have heard about my walking and talking. It's kind of what I did to initially build the business. I would go into New York City where there were unlimited amounts of people to talk to. And I would kind of put on a little business suit, and I would look for people who had a bit of a vibe, mostly just a positive energy, look friendly, kind of had that, you smile, they smile back, whatever. But I was looking for an energy, you can feel that. And I would walk up to strangers and say, excuse me, can I ask you a crazy question? And for those that said yes, I would say, would you consider yourself to be an open-minded business person? And again, if they said yes, I'd say, because I'm expanding a business in the area and I'm looking to connect with people, and I would love to introduce you to my amazing products and a way to supplement your income. Do you have a business card? And I wonder sometimes, like if it was that I spoke really fast. I did that normally a lot faster, but I tried to slow it down for translations. But I would talk really fast, and people would feel my energy, and they would give me their business card. And then I would immediately call them the next day and follow up and kind of read out the ones that were just curious from the ones that were really interested. But I did this with confidence and belief. And my belief, of course, came from the fact that I was passionate about our products. I believe so much in the company. And when you come to events like this, it helps you develop your belief and your confidence in yourself. And I learned very quickly that it wasn't so much what I said verbatim, because people always say, what exactly did you say? And I always say it's not so much what you say, but it's how you say it. And I would set goals for myself. And I would, every single day I would say, I'm not coming home until I spoke to 30 people, or whatever the number was. Like I always recommend to people, set a goal, how many people you're going to reach out to, how many people you're going to friend, how many phone calls you're going to make to schedule parties. However it is that you build the business, the goals are so important. And at the same time, there's a lot of rejection involved. So I was rejected a lot. In fact, I can stand up here and say, I am perhaps one of the most rejected people you have ever seen before, but that's okay, because along with all of the no's came a lot of yeses. And it's really all the numbers game. It's really just a part of the business. Not one leader in this room, presidential director, is going to say, yeah, everybody said yes to me. It just doesn't happen. And I